Hello, I'm County Commissioner Bill O'Day, and this is Our City, Our Voice, a podcast where we talk about local events in Jersey City as well as in Hudson County. Each week that we do this show, we're going to talk about what's going on in our county, what's going on in Jersey City. Some of the podcasts will be about issues, maybe the city budget, the county budget, the schools, the Board of Ed, our county schools also. But we're also going to talk about fun stuff, different activities, sports activities, summer camps, recreation programs, free senior movies. We do free senior movies. We bus a lot of the seniors, but anyone, we don't check ID at the door, that wants to come will be able to go there and see a free movie, a free first run movie. So today, we're going to talk soccer. We've got Coach Alex Lalaoui. He is an amazing man who has been inspiring so many of our young children with the summer camps at Lincoln Park. He's involved with the FIFA World Cup. We're going to be able to talk about that. It's an exciting event. We've got games this year, and then the big main event is next year. So we'll be back in a few to talk to Coach Alex. Welcome back to Our City, Our Choice, the podcast where we talk about great things that are going on in Jersey City and Hudson County. My guest is Coach Alex. Coach Alex, before we get into the summer camps and FIFA and the World Cup, just tell me a little bit about your background, your love for soccer, how you got into coaching and developing so many young people in the soccer world.
Yeah, it's my playing journey started back in Morocco. And then when I came to the US, so at that time there was no MLS, there was no professional leagues, and but I turned my journey into coaching. So my first license was back in 1998, and I pursued my coaching education through the US Soccer Federation. I am currently US Soccer Federation A license, which is the highest credentials in FIFA and in the world of soccer. And currently I work as the US Soccer Federation Educator, formerly called Instructor. Also the coaching director for the ODP, Olympic Development Program for the city of New Jersey. I'm also involved for the East Region, which include MD, VA, New Jersey, New York, Vermont, Connecticut, and all that. Also, I'm the coaching director for Franklin School in downtown Jersey City. The founder of Soccer Learning Center and the US Soccer Heroes for law enforcement first responders. Both are based here in Hudson County. Again, it's to me, it's Hudson County. That's my home. That's a place.
Beautiful.
Right.
So how did we get you to do a summer camp for the kids in Lincoln Park? How did we get you with that great resume you've got? How did we convince you to do something for our inner city kids?
I would say it's Hudson County. It's a unique place. It's between the Hudson County leaders like you, Bill, and the youth. That they're in more need than anyone else, especially offering it for free. I think that's really touched my heart. It's you need to step in. There is no reason why you have to step in and bring nice, strong team behind it so they can serve the community in a way.
So tell us about the camp. When's the camp start? How long is it? And then what the age groups are. And it's in Lincoln Park.
Correct. So Hudson County Summer Soccer Camp is offering a free and accessible to all Hudson County municipalities. When I say municipalities, every single Hudson County resident. It's for both boys and girls, ages 6 to 14 years old. 5 weeks program. When I say free, it's not like a day or two. This is what the county is offering. It's 5 weeks program it's Monday through Thursday, 8 to 11 a.m. Right here in a Hudson County beautiful turf field located in Lincoln Park, Jersey City.
How many kids do we usually get per summer?
Oh, the registration always pass over 300 people. We serve about 200. It just, the beauty is what we have to offer there is, remember, it's designed to be inclusive by welcoming and fair environments, regardless. I mean, this is for where everyone, regardless of their background, ability,
skill level, right.
identity, they can come and participate and play and have a joy of the game. Part of it is involved is we kind of the sense of fostering sense of belonging, building character for them. It's not just like playing soccer. It's building character, the teamwork, the friendship. It's a lot. We also, most importantly, is when we kind of breaking down barriers to participation. We want them to feel that kind of ownership of the game. So there's no like restrictions, do this, do that, drills. It's a very small-sided games environment. And I think that's what increases the number of people that wants to play.
And when I go there, I notice there's a lot of parents that stay and watch the whole 3 hours. I love to see the parental involvement and interaction. So, I mean, you encourage that, right?
Believe it or not, it started off with just drop off. So it's pretty much a drop off camp, but they turn it into, but they're welcome. It's optional if they want to stay or not.
Right.
But they turn it into like, it's more than just a camp. It's becoming like a family. They, even the parents, there's that kind of social networking and interactions. They don't
want it to end. They want it to go like 8 weeks. It's amazing when I see the parents there and they interact with not only you but all the other instructors that you have there, and it's a good feeling. I got to be honest with you. When I've gone there and watched it, I just get a good feeling. It's different than some other camps. It's not kind of a, just as regimented where you do A, then you do B, then you do C. You see the kids, they socialize. I don't know, I'm sure many of them come back year after year, right? You got a lot of returnees. Right?
I always tell like easily like 90% returning students, athletes coming back with their families, and they're always asking for more. And special thanks to you, you're always offering that, and they know that. Like
they add an extra week. I figure out how to add an extra week, but you've got a lot of your instructors go back to college, and we have to work that. We have to work that out. Some of the things that I love to see is that I think a lot of the kids that go there form friendships. Like I could see that they actually during that summer they form friendships. And one of the things that we desperately need, and I see in a post-COVID world, is children interacting. I see you give them a phone or a video game, and you can lose them for a day. Yes. You can go away for 2 days, and they're still there doing the game. What I love about the program is not only exercise, but the social interaction about the kids. How do you encourage that?
Well,
what is it about your style you think that encourages that?
I think it's the way we provide a comprehensive curriculum designed to help their participation, not just boosting their quality of play. And it's both, boosting quality of play of the players and coaches. Coaches, they learn as well.
Right.
Because when they're there, trying to also, some coaches that they have certain licenses and asking me, how can we move to the next license or next destination?
Nice.
So it's kind of win-win. And remember, some of the campers, like the coaches, I had them, they started when they were 4.
And now
they're involved, and that's the beauty. And I tell them in the camp, I'm like, you see these coaches.
So you can be back here as a coach someday.
Like Eli or Danny, I'm like, they were just like you one day.
They were campers one day. That's
now
beautiful.
they're campers.
Those are beautiful stories. And I have a saying that says, you're never too young to teach.
Yes.
And you're never too old to learn. And you can see that even your coaches are learning stuff from the kids. And we have so many, it's so diverse. The diversity and remember, Jersey City is such a diverse city our county is such a diverse county. It's great to see children from different areas, different regions, different languages. But soccer is a universal language. When you get on the soccer field, it's a universal language. My niece was a goalkeeper.
Oh,
You can't call her a goalie, right? You had to call her a goalkeeper.
goalkeeper.
She still holds the record at LIU
Wow.
in the I guess whatever the MAC tournament was, because she probably has other people that hold it with her. But I think it was like a 4-game series, and she didn't give up a single goal. So,
Wow.
but she still teaches. She still teaches down. She lives down in Hazlitt. She still teaches it. But soccer has boomed, right? I remember when I was young, it was hardly a sport here, right? It's boomed now, right?
It's definitely booming, and you see the entire world, not just they looking at soccer in Europe or this. They wanted to see more soccer in the United States.
Right.
So not just us trying to make it as the preeminent sport, but you see Infantino, the president, where he's like
Yes.
pushing and
Yes,
helping
yes, yeah, the
U.S.
big
So
event on that, yes.
There's always like an exchange. As I remember in 1994, when we hosted the World Cup, part of the exchange is for us to put together an MLS, which we did
Yes.
2 years after.
Yes.
1996,
Yes.
we created the MLS. A lot of people right now thinking, what's the next? We hosting the World Cup in 2026. What's the plan? What's
What's
the
going to
next?
happen next? What's going to happen next?
So most likely we're looking at into relegation, which everybody wants looking
So
at
explain,
into.
what is that?
So relegation right now we have in the MLS, which is Division 1 team,
Okay.
but we don't have Division 2 and 3.
Oh,
so you
okay.
always stay in there.
Got it.
Versus other rest of the world, they have Division 1, Division
Right.
2. The bottom two from Division 1, they will drop to Division
Got
2,
it,
and
got
top
it.
from 2 goes up. So we call
okay.
relegation.
I got it, right. So there's motivation in that word.
Yes, the competition
Interesting,
change and the kind of
interesting.
more challenge. And that's,
Interesting. So my soccer world goes back to Pele.
ah,
It was a bicycle kick. Is that what they called it?
the bicycle kick.
That was
and-
one of the most amazing things. When I was young, I'm like, I know I couldn't do that. And I think
It's,
that started here, that inspiration. I remember when he played the Giant Stadium.
The Cosmos. That's.
Cosmos, right.
I think that was. This is the beauty here in the U.S. It's always we might not be the top
Yes.
MLS in the world, but I think we had the top team in the world, which is the Cosmos.
Cosmos, I remember.
Best players and in the world, and I think it was one of those one of a kind teams.
Yeah, once in a lifetime team. So we're going to be back in a little break, and we're going to move from the great summer camps that you do, and we'll give a little shout out at the end if kids are interested and parents are interested in it. But we're going to talk about FIFA and the World Cup. It's exciting times, and we're in the heart and soul area, right, where it's
Yes.
going to be happening. I saw Governor Murphy yesterday at an event in Jersey City touting it. I've seen Steve Fulop, mayor, touting it also. So we're going to be back. Hello, Day. Welcome back. Our city, our voice. My guest is famous to me, famous to many, Coach Alex. So, Coach, in the first segment, we spoke about the great summer camp. Free summer camp. Some places don't have many camps, but they charge. But from the county perspective, from when I began there as an elected official, when I was a kid, we had free summer camps, and I was a huge advocate of making sure we have them. And in Lincoln Park alone now, we've got 4. Soccer, the biggest,
Yes.
followed closely by tennis, basketball, and this year we're starting a little volleyball one because there's more interest in volleyball. But now we're going to talk about the World Cup. We're going to talk about this year and next year. Just give our viewers a little background on what's going to happen here and when it's going to start.
Good point. So the FIFA Club World Cup. So I know, like, we don't want to make it kind of clear for people who's watching. There's the FIFA Club World Cup, and then we have the World Cup. So the FIFA Club World Cup starting this summer, in fact, next month, from the kickoff. The first game starts from June 14th till July 13th. And there are about 63 games will be played all in our nation.
Wow.
There are 12 different venues, but the exciting part that no one has, the final will take place in MetLife Stadium.
Wow.
So you can imagine if you're a Hudson County resident and you think that you're going to drive on that day, just make sure you park your car.
I don't know if New Jersey
show.
Transit went on strike, but what the Governor Murphy was saying yesterday that they told everyone the trains don't count on the train last night to go to the concert. Okay. So it'll get settled. It'll be settled by the time that ends.
Yeah, and between that, and then we do have, in fact, I'll be hosting. I just got connected also with the Group G. As you know, Group G will be played in PA, and that's like the most spicy group. It has Manchester City, Juventus, Wydad of Casablanca, Morocco, and Al Ain. It's called Al Ain of United Arab Emirates. So it's a really interesting game. So these Moroccan communities asking me if we could do something in Hudson County. And I said, absolutely, it's an honor for us to run it there. So it will be in June 21st. It'll be there, Bill, I'm sure.
First day of summer.
So this is where...
And where's it going to be? Where will
it will be in Lincoln Park.
Oh, of course.
We want it to be exactly in our flagship field. And it would be there's all Moroccan-American communities coming from all over. And not only the Moroccan communities, all our Hudson County, and they're coming from all over the world.
Wow.
So I've been in touch with the French, the Belgian, Germany communities and all that would be in Lincoln Park.
At what time? You said a time.
So between 6:30, right after the baseball, there's a baseball end by 6, and we are taking place between 6:30 to 10:30 p.m.
Nice.
Because remember, we are on the 21st and 22nd, there's a game. So this is like a
So it's like a pre-rally. It's like a rally. It's like a rally for the game. Where's the actual game on the 22nd?
PA.
So what stadium?
That's the, what's they call that stadium? It's on top of my mouth.
Is it Philly, Pittsburgh? Like which?
In Philly.
Philly, okay.
In Philly.
So that's nice. That's
so
not too far. It's not that far away.
Oh, that's next door.
An hour and 20-minute ride
from
Jersey City or Hudson County.
So that will be really exciting. So in terms of businesses, not only from players, but businesses and all that, they should take advantage of this opportunity. There are 63 games will be played, like I said. And there's also Ahli of Egypt. We have a big Egyptian community. Yes. So, and the good part with Ahli will be playing a game in MetLife Stadium.
Nice.
So that's a plus. And I do want to mention this to people, how to get the tickets.
Yes, please. Because some people get taken advantage of, right?
Yes, with a third party. And I hate to see that. Coach Alex, I just got a ticket, cost me and my son 200, she said 240. I'm like, and where you'd be sitting?
Wow.
She said, all the way on top.
Yeah, they take it.
You mean the third tier? Yes. I'm like, yeah. Where do you buy it from? She said, I don't want to go through. So
let everybody know. How do they get tickets?
So go please to FIFA.com, FIFA.com, straight to the FIFA. And when you get to that FIFA on the website, just click on top left corner where it says tournaments. When you click on the tournaments, it gives you options, whether it's the FIFA Club World Cup or the World Cup. Click on the FIFA Club World Cup, because starting next week. When you click on it, it opens up to you the option on the ticket. Click on tickets, and it opens up to you all different, like a steel ticket. I just checked it as of today, yesterday, right. $51. $50, you can get a ticket watching.
That's great.
Big game, including Manchester City and Juventus.
That's amazing.
So that's a plus.
Amazing. Yeah, that's an amazing opportunity.
And
that's an amazing opportunity.
The same thing for the World Cup. So don't go, the World Cup, there's no ticket yet, but you can require that. The same thing. Click on the same steps. Instead of FIFA Club World Cup, click on World Cup, and it's going to ask you to fill in the needs. So for example, FIFA Club World Cup, you might, if you need more than 5, it's not going to let you take more than 5. There is a limit to 5. But you can always connect with friends, neighbor, who they can help you gather whatever your needs are.
Good idea. If you want to bring a group, a local day for kids there, we got to talk to like some of our rec group and see if we can figure out a way, or some of the kids from the summer camp.
That would be
some corporate donors maybe to donate, put some dollars in. That'd be great for a kid to go to a game at the MetLife and watch one of the FIFA Club World Cup games.
That's a plus. Especially we have 2 weeks out of the camp. That's going to happen during the FIFA Club
yeah,
World Cup.
they overlap, right?
Yes.
We're gonna have to talk off camera about it. I think that's a great idea. So now, going forward, and that final will be in
MetLife Stadium.
July what?
July 14th.
So I'm going to ask you.
I'm sorry, July 13th. We start
July 13th.
June 14th,
Right.
and the final is in July 13th.
So I know there's how many teams?
All teams, there are 32
32
teams.
teams. Who do you predict?
Oh, I'm sorry. There are 32 teams, correct. For the FIFA Club World Cup, 32 teams.
And next year 64, right?
Big. This is the biggest number ever, the FIFA Club World Cup. Remember, this FIFA Club World Cup, nothing to do with FIFA Club World Cup in the past. There is money involved.
Right.
The
It's
participation
big.
getting few millions dollars.
It's big. It's
You
big.
see the trophy has been changed. I've seen a lot of people still have that old one. This is a unique trophy. It was
Nice.
placed in the White House.
Wow.
With the key, you can see it. So I think this is a unique. There's 32 big club teams from all 6 global confederations. When I say confederation, is from the UEFA, in Europe, USSF, which is part of the CONCACAF, which is the Central and North America, CONMEBOL, that's South America. We have AFC, Asia, and we have OFC, Oceania.
Wow.
So all from coming, like Real Madrid coming from Europe. We have Al Ain from Asia. Wydad from Casablanca, that's Morocco. CAF, CAF.
So we only have a few minutes left. I want to talk about next year. So who are the favorites to win?
Yeah.
Give me 4 teams. Come on. See if you get 2 out of 4 into the finals.
Well, to me, I tell you, like it's I'm always would like to see our MLS team to be there.
Okay.
Again, we have the Sounders.
Right.
And definitely would be these few of them that would be like between the Sounders.
Okay.
I'd be also rooting for Wydad Casablanca. It's a great team. I think Morocco, they're doing well in soccer.
Okay.
So Real Madrid, it's one of the teams that I really
great.
I enjoyed. I'm sure like a lot of parents out there and kids love Barcelona.
Sure.
There is also Juventus. There is
can't only give you too many choices, but we're gonna after July 13th, we're gonna check how good you are. So now I got 3 minutes left. Tell me about next year. Just a little overview of what's gonna happen.
Wow, the World Cup. I think that was.
And from our perspective, locally, from Hudson County.
I think we definitely, from our perspective here in Hudson County, we should definitely be running some events, hosting some games, especially our home games. I think that shouldn't be up for any negotiation. We should be like either in Lincoln Park or like in Liberty Park, because that's can host
thousands
and just the view, Hudson River and all that view. That's like the heart of it. Just I think it's a very special spot there. Between that, also for the businesses, they think they should prepare.
Sure.
They should expand. Whether they have houses to rep, because the hotels will be all filled out.
Airbnbs, right? Big
Airbnb, for those they need to kind of. There is definitely demand. Because remember, this is the 4th time. I mean, this is the first time in the history that we go in with almost 1/3 increase. The World Cup used to be only 32 countries.
Right.
This time it's 48.
Wow.
And look where they choose to be hosted.
That's
because
great.
They know United States,
Right.
we have fields, infrastructures is in place.
Mass transit to get to games.
Yeah, we have more field than you can even imagine. Yes, we'll be hosting it along with our neighbors, Mexico and Canada.
Right.
But I would say 80% of the games will be here.
Want to be in the United States.
The final, once again, it's hosted in MetLife Stadium.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be what a fashion show.
Yeah, that's going to be a wild week. And we, in Jersey City and Hudson County, need to make sure we take advantage of that from a tourism
100%.
perspective and promoting ourselves, and whether it's shopping or the restaurants, or like you said, the hotels and the Airbnb, all those things are going to be like, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity that we're going to have.
Yes, and it's our image, because we want to show the world who Hudson County is.
We want to show the best.
Whether you're coming from France, coming from Russia, whoever you are, we want them to always remember not just United States, but Hudson
You
County.
want to remember, like, Jersey City is like the sixth borough sometimes of Manhattan.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do. So we're going to wrap up now. You've been an amazing guest. I've learned a lot about this year's club, FIFA, and then next year's World Cup. I love what you do for the kids. I mean, I know you develop a lot of players too from their youth. We could do another show and talk about that, but I want to thank you. I want to thank you for what you do for our community, and we're going to enjoy watching soccer. I am Bill O'Day. This is our city, our voice, and till next time, have a great day.
Thank you for having me.